Hello, Chuck here, and I've been seeing a couple posts on can you make your piano through PlayGround sessions sound like some other instrument? Yes, you can, and it is not the easiest thing. I'm not going to show you exactly how to do it because that would be a whole nother video and it would be a really long one, and it would only be specific to my environment, which I use a program called Ableton, which is a digital audio workstation, but there's hundreds of those out there. Ableton's just one of them. But I just wanted to demonstrate what it would sound like if you did do it. So the first thing I did, and I'm currently on this lesson, which is in the rookie sessions, both hands practice, and it's the Superman song, and I'm only up to section 8. But it's got the melody and a couple notes here in the bass clef. So the first thing I did is I went to configure, and if you click on volume, I turned the piano volume all the way down. So that just leaves the instruments up there, the metronome, the count in, all that the way it normally would be. But you don't hear the piano because we're going to hear the piano through the workstation. Second thing I did is I clicked record and I put it on demo mode. And then if I just hit play, it's going to record the backup tracks. I'll just play it for just a second. So that way you hear just the backup tracks, and then I gave it a title. Now, the fun part is I came over to Ableton, and Ableton, any video you watch on Ableton, it seems like all the presenters are from the UK, so they all explain Ableton like this. You've got to click on this and click on that, but I won't do that because I don't know how good my UK accent is. But what I did is I recorded, I played that piano, and you can tell it this to record. And again, I'm not really going to show you how, but what I did is I created what they call an instrument rack. Now within this instrument rack, you can really add anything. You got all these different things that you can add to the system: bass, drums, whatever. I used to play clarinet in high school, so I added a B-flat clarinet, which is what I had. I added a grand piano because I'm playing the piano. I added a cello, which I always thought sounded pretty, and then an electric bass guitar. And what's cool is you can individually change the volume of each of those instruments. So maybe you want the clarinet to be louder, or maybe you want the grand piano, whatever you want. And then I also took that audio that I recorded back on PlayGround sessions, which would have been just the backup music itself, dropped it into the same workspace here. So you can think of these as recording tracks. So track 1 is all of these instruments at once. So that's my piano stuff. And that is 100%, but at the slow tempo. And then this is the backup audio. So if I hit play, you're going to hear what it sounds like, all mixed. And hopefully you'll see what kind of sound you can make with your keyboard and PlayGround sessions. So there you go. So this part was playing the backup music that we recorded from PlayGround sessions, and this is the instrument rack, which recorded. It was a live recording that I played directly into Ableton. Now, if you happen to have Ableton, which you might, because they do sell or put out a free one, I think it's called Ableton Lite. or Basic Light, something like that. I happen to have purchased the full suite, and it's kind of pricey. But there's other ones out there. There's free ones, not other brands, I should say. But if someone does want a tutorial on Ableton, I might be able to do that for you. I'm still learning this myself. So right now, I don't know if I'm qualified to show you everything because I barely know what I'm doing. I just wanted to show you. Also, there's been some talk that you need a MIDI mixer. Well, on a Mac, you do not. The Mac will route your piano audio to both PlayGround sessions and this at the same time, or really anything else that you want. Now, a MIDI mixer might be handy, though, to control some settings or volumes. But I work the easy way and just turn that volume down in PlayGround sessions, which I showed you earlier. Let me go back over there. By clicking your settings and then volume, and then just turn that down. Otherwise, when you're playing it, you're going to hear this audio that comes right out of PlayGround sessions, as well as whatever you created over there in your Digital Audio Workstation. So hopefully this was of some help. I just threw it in real quick, didn't use my mic or my GoPro or anything, just a simple screen recording. Hope you like it. Let me know. And you guys are a lot of fun, and have fun. Earlier in the video, I said Ableton had a free version. I'm incorrect there. It was free for me because it came with my keyboard. It was part of my keyboard package, which is a Novation Launch Key 61. I believe there's other computer manufacturers out there that might have a free Ableton add-on for you. But it's not too bad. It's $99 for the intro version, which is really all you need. I bought the full suite, but I started out with the intro version. And again, there's other digital audio workstations out there that are free, and there's some that have some sort of price tag on it. I am just mentioning it to give you some sort of reference on it.